layoffs.
Good times. Easy credit rip-offs. Good times.
Scratching and surviving.
Good times. Hanging in a jar. Good times. Ain't we lucky we got 'em? Good times.
Yo, I'm going to tell you right now, when that song's playing, I get it all the way up. Temporary layoffs. I'm like, what happened to theme songs? I don't even want to get into it. We ain't no shows got theme songs like we had back in the day. So welcome everybody that's out there watching, listening. I want to take a moment to thank you for coming on. Our guest tonight is a local guy, as most of our guests are, but I'm excited to interview your boy Loco. He does it best. I'm sure he'll do it when we bring him on. But we're going to talk about an event he's got going on August 27th. It's a backpack event, and we'll talk more about it. We'll get all the information out there, things he's got going on, and it's great that these people are giving back, and that's what's important, that they're giving back to the community. Fall River has a lot of great people, a lot of good people wanting to do a lot of good things, and we're starting to see this happen, and we're starting to move forward. So without any further ado, we are going to bring on your boy, Loco. What's up, brother? What is happening? Here he is. Look.
What's going on? Am I live? I can't. Oh, am I? Oh, there I am.
Here you are. Hey, you got to do it. I told the people you'd do it.
You told me I do it. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Loco TV, and all of that. You know what I'm saying? Fall River, Troy City represent. What up,
awesome.
JJ?
Awesome. How you doing, man? How's everything?
Chilling, bro. Living my best life, as they say. That's like a quote or something, but I'm saying it right now.
But are you living your best life?
Of course, bro. I got beautiful kids, beautiful girl, beautiful house, beautiful everything, and I'm very active and busy. I get no sleep, so I guess I'm living my best life.
That's what they say, the grind, man. I mean, the best get up early in the morning, don't go to sleep at all, man. That's awesome that you're busy. And with all that going on, you have time to do a back to school event. And that's something we want to get into. And I want to talk about that a little bit with you. August 27th is the event, correct?
Yep.
So let's talk a little bit about that. Let's get right into it right away, you and I. So talk to me about the event you got going on August 27th so the people know what's going on. The stage is yours, my friend.
Well, today is the 17th, so I think we got like 10 days, right? If you do the math, 10 days left. It's a Saturday in Fall River, downtown. If you know where the courthouse is on South Main Street, if you know where Tap House is, it's right next door. I guess it's the Cherry and Webb building.
Yeah.
So there's a big hall inside there, and I have an extensive network of good people. In my corner, in my back, whatever you want to call it, but I know a lot of good people. So I got all these people together for this day to ease the burden on parents, to bring the community together, to showcase local talent, to do a lot of stuff. So basically what's happening on the 27th, downtown, where I just told you, 12 to 6, the 27th, we are downtown, and when you walk in, you're gonna come in, and we got my guys from my buddy Troy Pavo from Troy City Music handing out over 100 something backpacks full of school supplies, and then we got buckets and totes full of more school supplies if we run out. And then on the other side, we got I got licensed barbers coming down from Boston. So Alex, the barber, NE Cuts, they helped me on the Juneteenth thing. So they're coming back. They're giving free haircuts to the kids. Woozy, who is a Fall River business owner, she has a salon. I want to say she has 2 other stores. I know she has a salon on Bedford, and then she has a clothing store on Bedford also. She's licensed hairstylist. She's going to be doing, hairstylist type of braids or cuts for girls or whatever like that.
So I don't mean to really interrupt you, but I got to, because this is like unbelievable. So along with the back to school supplies and the backpack, full with supplies these young people are going to need to go back to school. You're telling me you're going to have barbers and a hairstylist to give these kids free haircuts too?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, like when I went to school, it's like you know, there's certain things you need. You need sneakers, you need clothes, and you want to look good, especially middle school kids, young kids going into high school that don't work part time or anything. The parents got to fit that bill. So that's what I'm doing is I got people together who have done other events, you know, and you know, they maybe didn't get the turnout they wanted, but the intentions were good. So I brought them in, and then I reached out to, like I said, Woozy, who is a local salon owner, and the guys that I know, who they're actually musicians too. I know them from the music scene. They're licensed. They just got licensed. They're out of school, and they helped me in June. So yeah, I mean, I want to alleviate the stress of back to school for parents, and it's not just local Fall River. I mean, because a lot of the people that are coming down are from Providence, New Bedford, Brockton. I even got people coming from Lowell and Springfield. So the event is not just for Fall River. It's for like-minded individuals who enjoy positive atmosphere, enjoy good people, good times in Fall River.
Absolutely,
You know what I'm
brother.
saying? So
But
so that's what we're doing.
I you know, and it's okay that we're bringing. It's great that we're bringing other people into Fall River, and that it takes a Fall. Now you're a born and raised Fall River guy, right? You all your whole life in Fall River.
Yeah, I mean, I live a few different places,
Right.
but majority, yeah.
And that you're putting on this event, and you know other cities and towns are going to see, wow, look what Fall River's doing. Look at the great people they got there. Because you know as well as I know, most times people they just bash Fall River. It's no good. It's you know you hear a lot of negativity when you got great people like
Yeah.
yourself putting on these events. And what does it take to try to get this all? How long did it take you to get this all together and be able to advertise for like? Where'd you get the supplies for the school bags and all that stuff?
So there's a few questions there. So uh I'll try to get them all in.
Absolutely.
The bags, majority of the bags are coming from my buddy Troy Pavo, who is a musician. We have a couple of songs together. I'm actually right after this, I'm going to the studio and work on another song with him. Majority of the backpacks are coming from him, and he's already got them full. So he did a backpack drive last year in my old neighborhood park, Fifth Street Park, Griffin Park. If you don't, you know, we call it Fifth Street Park, but he did a drive last year, and he had a lot left over. And I was talking to him. I was talking to a couple of other vendors who I had booked on Juneteenth. And they were like, "Hey, I got some school supplies. Do you know a way?" You know, so all these people. It's really. I'm the consolidator. I'm the guy in the middle. I'm the organizer. All these people are reaching out to me and saying, "Hey, I want to do this. Hey, I want to do that." Like if I showed you my inbox of the ideas that people are throwing out to me, and it's on me to like try and make it work. I feel like, and I like getting people together. So these great people have these ideas, and maybe they can't make it happen or whatever. I'm the one making it happen, and promoting it's really not that hard nowadays with social media. You know, you do everything right, and you involve the people like yourself who you are a subscriber. I found out.
Yeah, I was just gonna wait. Hold up a second, because no, we're not gonna. I listen. Look, I want you to subscribe to your boy Locals. Your boy Locals page. There it is, right there. Your YouTube page. Now listen. Don't just say, "Yeah, I subscribe to his page," because when you run into him, you're gonna want to check your phone.
Yeah, I'm gonna check you. Let me see that phone.
Because
That's what I get to you.
I ran into him at an event, was the Juneteenth event, which I think was another great event that goes on in the city of Fall River at Kennedy Park. And I always make a point to see him and talk with him, because I think there's a lot of great things in the city. And I told him I am a subscriber to your YouTube page. And what did you say to me?
I said, "Let me see your phone."
I'm like, look, but I was I right?
Yeah, you were, you know.
All right, so that's good. So look, talking about these barbers now, they're coming all the way from Boston and traveling down here for this event.
Yeah, so on Instagram, the main contact is Alex the Barber. Like literally, if you look that up on Instagram, Alex the Barber. And then the brother that I know goes by Nice Eyes. That's his rap name. He's got really nice eyes. And so they both graduated school together, and they've been trying to spread word and do community events. So they do some stuff up there. And when I started promoting Juneteenth, they reached out to me and were like, "Hey, can we come down and cut hair?" And I'm like, "Yes, please."
Right.
Because here locally, I don't know if it's people are just in their own whatever you want to call it head, or if they feel like they're too good for it. But like I've reached out to some local people, and they're just like, yeah, they blow it off. So I'm blessed that someone's taking a 45-minute ride, a couple of guys packing their car with all their equipment, and I'm setting them up in there. So I mean, I can't be more happy about that.
I think that says a lot about them, and
Oh yeah.
some of the things and that they want to do. And so it's Alex the Barber, and where can you look him up?
They're on Instagram. If you look up NE Cuts, NECUTZ on Instagram, that's Nice Eyes. So it stands for Nice Eyes Cuts. That's his new Instagram because he just got out of school, so he's making one based. Oh,
And he's
excuse me.
got nice eyes, right?
Yeah. But all the kids that came out Juneteenth, I mean, they were cutting hair back to back to back, for 6 hours straight.
Wow.
And trust me, these kids were more than grateful to get, and it's not like some hack job, Johnny the Barber down the street. These guys do a really good job. So, and again, like I said, Woozy, she's coming out to braid. She does the braids.
She's from Fall River, right?
She's from Fall River. WOOZI. On Facebook, it's Woozy Legrand. So LEGRAND. She owns two. I think she has three, but I know she was actually in the Herald News a couple months ago, and that's how I found her for the Juneteenth thing. I saw the Herald News article, so I pay attention. I don't go on the Facebook and watch videos of dogs and cats. They're cute and all that, but I'll leave that for other people. I pay attention to who's active and who's moving and who's making noise, and those are the kind of people that I try to work with. And Woozy's doing a lot. She's got a couple of stores and she's doing real good. And she's like, hey, I want to come down and get a table and do some hair. And I was like, let's go, let's do it. So
that is awesome, man. That is and look, this is why when these events go on, I explain to people that you need to get out to these events and you need to support local business, because more than not, it's the local business that's out there supporting and sponsoring these events. Like you just spoke, was it Woozy? Who was her name?
Woozy, yeah.
A local
WOOZIE.
hairstylist, and she's got a few places open. How do we show her our appreciation? By frequenting her business and then going there and getting our hair done. So these are the people that we need in our community, and we need to support them. So when we talk about local businesses, this is why. This is the perfect example of why we need to support our local business. So Woozy, I want to thank you big time. We're gonna look you up on Facebook. We're gonna share your stuff. I think I want to have her on the show, man. I think that's amazing. She's willing to do that and helps in her own community.
Yeah,
that's what I'm talking about. You're talking about, you go on Facebook, you want to talk to the movers and shakers and the people that are doing things. Right. That's what I'm talking about. That's great, and things like that.
In the hip hop community, we call that active. She is active. I am active. We all have to be active.
Absolutely.
And that's it. And I just want to touch up on the back to school thing. I also have, and I wish I could remember their gaming account. So these guys, they stream
online gaming.
Yeah. So these guys, they have a community on Twitch where they play games, and they got a big following. And they do a lot of New Bedford events. So what they do is they come set up a portal with a Xbox, PlayStation 5, and kids just come out and they battle each other, online, because a lot that's obviously what everybody's doing right now is they're sitting home, so to keep the kids busy that are waiting in line for the cut, or mom and pops are in the back buying some merchandise. I got that there too. So
Yeah, we're gonna talk on that too.
that's also going down there.
So the video games, is that's free too. They can come just play video games while they're waiting to get their hair cut.
Yeah, everything is free for the kids. My table, I'm gonna have some cotton candy. All the school supplies. So there's a whole. So you walk in. I don't know if people who know the building, right? So you walk in. There's a big giant chair. Unfortunately, I can't get rid of the big giant chair, but that's gonna be in there. So don't. And there's a sign: don't sit on the chair. So don't sit on the chair. But when you come in, big front area, you got Troy City music. He's gonna all the donations now. Majority coming from Troy and Kayla, who is his fiance. Majority is coming from them, right? But I have 30 vendors also, small business owners.
We're gonna touch the 30 vendors selling
more than half a dozen of them have already donated stuff, and some are bringing stuff. Supporters, family members, a lot of people are hey, where can I bring? I'm like, just come down and bring it. And so I expect to have a lot left over, a lot of stuff left over. So Troy's helping me with that, and he's going to be handing that stuff out. And then you'll see the barbers and the hairstylists on one side with the gaming. And then when you get in, I don't know if you know the area inside there, but there's there's usually security during the day. There's a security guard, but it's like a kitchen counter type setup. Yeah. Inside there, I got Chan, CHAN from New Bedford. They do a lot of like Third Eye Open, the New Bedford Festival that was just going on. All the New Bedford events. They are like one of the main food vendors. So it's actually called Plan's Kitchen, Plan PLAN. Plan's Kitchen on Facebook. Look them up. They make homemade food from all tacos to the big menu of stuff. So they're the main food vendor when you come in, and then you have like 30 vendors in the back. A range of stuff. So we got vintage curators. Actually, my son's one of them. My son, he finds like stuff from the 60s, 70s, 80s that he's finding here and there, and people are buying it for $100-something, shirts and sneakers. So I got vintage guys, I got sneaker collectors, I got wellness products, crafters. So COVID sprung up a lot of creative people, and literally I think more than half of the vendors in this market are all people that came from that 2020 when we were sitting home, like, what do we do? So they're all new business owners, and right. A lot of them are really successful. They have great products. And yeah, so, I mean, some of them, they go down to, what's the Artisan Festival. So I got a few that usually set up with Viva Fall Rivers thing that's on Old 2nd Street. So a few vendors from there, a few vendors from the Anti-Robot. Anti-Robot, look that up. That's in Providence. Anti-Robot is a big pop-up. So I got a bunch of vendors from there, the ones from New Bedford. So I get around, and what I'm trying to do in this city is make stuff happen, So
absolutely, man. I mean, you're bringing in people from New Bedford, bring people from Boston, people from Providence, and you're giving them a spot to be able to do their thing. I think that's great, and that's what we need. I so many times I always say that, I know what they're saying about us forever, but we ain't finished yet. You know what I mean? I think we're moving in the right direction with people like yourself, that you're making a huge impact in the community, and that leads me to a question.
Yeah.
Why?
Why?
Yeah. Why do you?
Well,
on all this, all the work, all the networking, all this stuff.
There's a lot of different answers, but I'm going to give you the simple one, right? I do it because I can. And it sounds cocky. It sounds blunt. I do it because I can. I am a very outgoing, I can talk to anybody. I might have a certain, look or face when you see me in public and you're not approachable, but if you talk to me, I'm a really nice guy. I'm always willing to help somebody if I can help them. And this thing that I'm doing, I can do it. It's easy to me. I've co-hosted so many events, from music showcases, the Juneteenth festival, other little pop-ups that I've done, and it's like I put in all the work on these things, and I'm like, why can't I just do it? Why can't I just do it myself? If I know all these people, why can't I do it? So that's the simple answer. The genuine answer is, it makes me feel good. I like doing it. I like people. I like art. I like all types of art, music, drawing, poetry, creating. I like, anything creative. That's your boy Loco TV. It's all about creation. Media. We are media based. I say we. It's me, but it's a bunch of people that are on my channel. We're media based, and we're about creativity. So it feels good to do this stuff. I like when the stuff for the youth. An answer for that would be is I made a lot of bad choices as a kid, and that's nobody's fault but my own. My mother worked 80 hours a week, and I just chose to be outside doing all the wrong stuff. So I look back to that and say, hey, I wonder what things, if these things happen, would have prevented me from joining a gang, prevented me from selling drugs, prevented me ending up in jail over and over again. What things or people could happen in my life that would have prevented that stuff? And I look back, and I'm not trying to knock the city and people, and it's right when people say, Fall River, there's nothing going on, because I personally don't think there is much going on. And that's what I'm trying to change, because if these kids have stuff to do, these events like this, and I don't care if there's 3 different organizations having an event every Saturday, every Sunday, the more the better, because the more you keep these kids off the streets, the more you keep these families involved with other positive minded families. Nothing but good's gonna come out of that,
Absolutely.
So that's my long answer to you.
No, that's a great answer, because you're giving back, and you went through a moment in life where now you reflect on that, and you want to give back. And I think, and it's true about the youth, and it's keeping the youth involved, and having them do things. I think that's important, and I think it takes a special person to be able to want to volunteer their time and take on all this. Because look, it's not easy putting an event like this together. It's not easy.
No, it's not. But I don't.
A lot of networking and meetings.
Yeah, I don't lose sleep over it. I'll tell you what. When I co-host stuff and things, I'm a very detail oriented person, right? If it's something I'm passionate about, and when I co-host things, if any little detail is off, I do lose sleep. So now, like, this one is literally the first one of this size anyway that I've done on my own, and I'm losing 0 sleep. It's
Wow.
nothing but like a good feeling doing it, when I had to literally, and it sucks, I had to turn away almost 20 I think it was like 17 vendors, because I ran out of room to put people in there. Like, so many people wanted to be involved as vendors and showcase their product. Like, I booked up quick. Within 2 weeks, I was already packed, and that's just good. And so I know this is gonna go good, and it'll be on to the next. And I think my next one is gonna be Halloween, which I already looked at a bigger space, because I'm going to need more room. This is after this. So I'll be sharing that. I don't want to say too much, but I got something.
Yeah, we'll talk about that. I want to, and I know you got a lot going on, and that's why I wanted to have you on the show, because I caught your videos. I know you used to do. I don't want to get off track. I want to say what we're talking about how I found you is when you were bringing awareness to the homeless.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Walking in the homeless encampments.
Yeah, absolutely, and that's where I really started following you. And I know you do a lot of different things with YouTube, but look, um, I do want when we come back, we're gonna take a break in a minute or so. We got
Yeah,
a
I
break
saw that.
coming up.
Yep.
I wanna talk about the 8 local artists you got coming. I want to talk a little bit about that, and we'll bring it back to some of the. I want to find out if you can get the name of the game is that thing you got going on, because there's people asking about that.
All right. Yeah. Let me.
So while we go to commercial break, right? We'll go to commercial break right now. When we come back, that's what we'll touch on. So I'll give you a minute to look that up.
All right. Yeah, I got it.
All right.
All right.
So And just like that, we're back. Thank you for sticking with us through the commercial break. we're going to be doing some advertising on the show, and I'll get all that information out to you. If you want to advertise on the show, you can. It would be great because we're doing some really good things here. And the show we're talking about today is we're with your boy Local. He does it better than I do, but I just think it's cool. Here he is right here. So we're back. What's happening? So when we left for the commercial break, we were talking about your event that you got going on August 27th, the backpack event.
Yep.
Where you're going to have, hairstylists for the kids and barbers for the kids, actually free haircut, which I think is amazing that these people want to come down and volunteer their time to give free haircuts. And I know it takes a lot to get something like this on, and you're going to have 30 plus vendors. Did you say something about food trucks?
No, so it's not a food truck. So
Yeah,
she's
tell me about
it's a group of people. Plans Kitchen. So
Plans Kitchen. That's what it was. Yep. I'm
yeah,
sorry.
yes. So they there's a counter inside there. There's like an ordering counter inside there. It's like a kitchen setup. So they come in and they bring all their food, and they do, like I said earlier, they do a lot of New Bedford pop-ups. And if you ever heard of Third Eye, the Third Eye Open Festival, and they actually have a facility. Shoot, I can't remember where it is. There's a facility off of Union Street that they they have people in there doing dance and music. So they're very active over there. So I'm just bringing them to us.
Awesome. And we thank you for that. We thank you for that. I do, and I know the city appreciates this. Not only does the city appreciate it, but I'm sure that there are a lot of parents that can use this help. And I think it's just great that you're willing to do something like this. And
Trying.
No, absolutely. And this is why I want to do the show, Local, because I want to bring on people that are doing positive things in the city, because so many times we turn on Facebook or we turn on YouTube or whatever it was, and we see a lot of negativity with our city, but there's a lot of good people doing great things and having a big impact on our city, and you're one of those people. So I just want to thank you for that. So the gaming, let's go back to the gaming a little bit and talk a little bit about that. Did you get to find the
Yeah, so I tried to look it up for you. I can't remember what I have them on Twitch and Instagram. The kid's name is Alex. Honestly, I communicate with him through his phone number. So yeah. I could sit here for an hour looking through my messages trying to find him, because we haven't communicated on social media in a while. So
but they're going to be gaming for the kids. It's safe to say there's going to be gaming for the kids.
He'll have like a 6 foot or 10-foot table, whatever it is, and then a couple of TVs, PlayStation 5, Xbox, whatever the new Xbox is, and the kids just Call of Duty, Apex, all those games, all the games that the kids like to play. So
when you I think that's great. Kids are gonna love that. Let's go get a free haircut and play free PS5. You know what I mean? That's gonna be great. So when you talk about Third Eye, tell me a little bit about Third Eye.
Third Eye is a festival in New Bedford. You never heard of the Third Eye festival?
I have, but I want the people that are going to view this show.
Honestly, I mean, it's been going on for a long time. And what I originally found them is they were doing hip hop festivals in the park, and everything related to hip hop, whether it be the arts of graffiti or dance, break dance, and different types of dance and music. So that that's a festival that happens out there. And I think it's gotten a little bit less recognition over the years. But there are still good people involved with that. And the main food supplier vendor for that is who's coming to
Plans
this
Kitchen.
event. Yeah.
Plans Kitchen. That's awesome. So I want to go a little further now. Local artists on the rise that you're going to have performing, right? You're going to have them performing at this event.
Yeah. So if your guy wants to put the photo up, I got the photo on my page. I think he had it up earlier on this live. there. I don't know. Is it 8? I think it's 9 with me. So I'm gonna do a couple of songs. I
We're
have.
gonna get into that, but I know the producer will get that picture up. So go ahead. So you
All
got
right. Yeah.
localized. Tell me a little bit about them, where they're from, and how you.
Yeah. So I'm gonna do some of my stuff, some of my more family friendly stuff. But I have there we go. There we go. Oh yeah, it's not that one. So
That's
the
not
last
that one. Yeah, he'll fix it. He'll get to the other one he
yeah.
just had up. Yeah.
Yeah. So I have there we go. Oh, that's me. That's Jadakiss. I did that last
we're
Tuesday.
gonna get into that. We're gonna get into that. So, but so
I was gonna
he'll
go
get
off
it, right?
I was gonna go one person at a time by looking at the picture.
Yeah,
That's
Blaze.
all.
Put the. Well, I'm talking to my producer behind the scenes, Blaze man.
You know what it
Tracy.
is for me is I got so much going on, and it's not that I forget people, but
Yeah.
I don't
Keep
want
going,
to
Blaze.
I don't want to forget people.
Absolutely,
All right,
absolutely. Like
so that right there.
that
So
one right there. He's gonna put up. I love this live stuff, man.
yeah, so
You've had it. It's one like this one with all the people in it. So yeah, there you go, right there. Stop. So go
all
ahead.
right, so at the top of the photo, you have K Watts. She's if you look at the photo on the left, she's from Boston,
Wow.
and she's the one who's coming the furthest. The Juneteenth one, I had them coming from everywhere, but this one more of the artists are local to Fall River. Kay is from Boston. On the other side, on the top right, that's Viana Marie. She is in Brockton. She actually used to live in Fall River. And I've done a few shows with her. And the other guy on the other side, below K, that's Troy. That's when you see on the bottom it says Troy City Music. That's his production company. So he and I have a song together. He's the individual that will be set up front next to the Your Boy Loco TV booth. There will be a Troy City Music booth. And he'll be getting out the backpacks, but he's going to perform his set. And I think he has a feature with another Fall River artist, KO. So him, the guy below him in the white, that's South Baby Zay. He's from my neighborhood, from 5th Street. He's 1, 2, that guy. The other girl below Viana Marie, that's her name is Jaritza, but her artist name is Deja something. I already forgot. But the thing is, right, the reason why I was trying to those 3 artists right there are, under 23, 22 years old. They're very young, and they're talented.
Right.
Troy can sing his ass off. Jaritza can, she sings, she's a natural, no auto-tune, nothing. And the other guy, I think I want to say he's like 19 and he's rapping. So those 3 young guys, and girl, will be performing. On the left, you'll see the 2 brothers side by side. So that's Life Crisis and Mr. ENT. So Life Crisis is the guy in the right with the beard. He actually was just performing with Paul Wall and Terminology. He's got songs with guys from Wu-Tang.
Wow.
And he's from Fall River, Robert Pacheco on Facebook. Very talented. We're trying to get a song together. We're just both busy. But we're going to be getting something. So he's very, very busy. And a few people that I know in the industry, they were like, wow, I'm surprised he's coming to do this. And he's just a really down to earth person who feels the same way as you and I. It's like, why can't Fall River have good things? There are good people here. So that's why he's doing this.
Absolutely.
And then below me is Mac Life in the leather jacket. He and I have a song together. He's very active. He's been around here. He's another Fall River guy.
Wow.
He's actually the cousin of Anthony Harden, the one that had the situation where the police killed him. So he's very he's very active in the community, just trying to spread his message through his music. So he's like family to me. So he'll be there. And then the last guy with the dreads, that's one of my main stars on your boy Loco TV. That's Dougie.
I got him too on YouTube. I see him.
Yeah, that's Dougie TV. Yeah, as you can see, he's here because he comes here and leaves his.
Is he with you in studio? Is he with you in studio?
No, he's gonna. I'm actually meeting him after this, but he's probably with a girl somewhere right now.
So listen, let's just try to hone this all back in because I know you got a lot going on. So all this happens and this event takes place August 27th, right?
Yep.
What time is it? What time is it all start?
12 to 6.
12 to 6. So October 27th, 12 to 6 at the Cherry and Webb building on South Main Street, across the street from the big courthouse, directly across the street. You'll see a lot of activity going on, I'm sure.
We got free park. I know it's Main Street. People work. We got the parking garage is free on 2nd Street. That parking garage. So free parking.
So how did you get that? What is who do you? Okay, I just think it's great that the city's working out, and this is what I mean, man. These things, and that's why I'm excited about a lot of these things going on. So just before we get on to another topic, because I want to really touch on another topic with you about the artists and the music and all that stuff. August 27th, the Backpack. It's going to be at the Cherry and Webb building on South Main Street, directly across the street from the courthouse in Fall River, Massachusetts. You're going to have Troy City Music Studios will be handing out backpack supplies, a backpack full of school supplies. There's going to be an online gaming center to keep the young people busy as they're waiting to get their free haircuts. You're going to have barbers and hairstylists down giving free haircuts. Look, wait, hang on a second. I got to stop. Because I love this. I really do. I get excited about this because I'm a Fall River guy. I'm old school. I'm in my 50s. I've been around. I ain't ever leaving Fall River. I love Fall River. Look, you got this young man here putting on his event. You're going to be able to go to this event. Free event. Backpack event, August 27th. You're going to get a backpack for free, full. You're going to open it and there's going to be stuff in there that you're going to need for school, right? And not only that, you'll be able to get a haircut. While you're waiting for your haircut, you can play video games while mom and dad check out some of the 30+ vendors that are going to be selling amazing products.
Yeah, sneakers, clothes, soaps, wellness products.
And that's not the only thing. You're going to see 8 local artists that are up and coming, and you never know. You may be listening to them on radio, right?
Oh, and DJ Boom, he'll say, "Hey, why didn't you mention me before I forget?" DJ Boom.
DJ Boom, man. You got to mention him. Boom, and there it is. You mentioned
Boom Squad Radio. DJ Boom.
These are the people in Fall River that are having a huge impact and a positive impact. And it's so nice to see partnership and networking. I
want to mention about DJ Boom before I don't mean to interrupt you, but the reason why I included DJ Boom is he's probably about your age, and he's been a DJ in the city for a long time in the hip hop community, and he doesn't get the respect he deserves. So he's
absolutely. I agree with you 120%.
He's thrown many events, many free events, and the hip hop community has forgotten about him. Unfortunately, but now I've introduced a lot of people to him, and things it's looking better. So I have him because he deserves it. He does a lot for the hip hop community. So that's why I chose him.
Absolutely. I mean, there's a lot going on here. This August 27th, parents, grandparents, aunts, uncles, you got to get
bring the kids. Bring the kids. If you don't got the kids, come down. I guarantee you, there's gonna be stuff you want to buy. If you're somebody like soaps and candles to Jordans and T-shirts from the 80s.
Soaps and candles, man.
There's something for everybody.
The soaps and candles, man. Hey, right there.
Just come down for the soaps and candles.
I'm coming. Listen, when I come in, I'm gonna let you check my phone again to make sure I'm subscribed. But I want some candles. No, listen. All joking aside, this is an event that's taken a lot of hard work, a lot of networking, and getting people together, and I'm sure meetings and everybody. So August 27th is the backpack at the Cherry and Webb building. You're going to be able to go into the Cherry and Webb building right on South Main Street, across the street from the big courthouse in Fall River, Massachusetts. You're going to have Troy City Music Studio giving out backpacks. Phil, I said this before. You're going to open it, you're going to see there's stuff in there. There's going to be an backpack. There's going to be stuff in there. You're going to be able to get a free haircut. You're not only going to have barbers, you're going to have Woozy. Is it Woozy? I'm saying the name right?
Yeah, Woozy, yeah.
I know. She's going to be doing hairstyles so you look good when you go to school. And this is taking all the pressure off the parents. Not only that, it's happening right here in the great city of Fall River by someone that's from Fall River doing a lot of good things. And this is why we do what we do here on the show. So while you're waiting to get a haircut, you can play some games. You can check out the 30-plus vendors selling amazing products.
Good food.
And food, Plan's Kitchen. You got DJ Boom, Alex the Barber, Nice Eyes. I mean, there's so many people involved. And before we close out the show, I'm going to make sure that we get everybody that's involved. If somebody wanted to get involved, local, if somebody wanted to volunteer, if somebody wanted to donate, how would they go about doing that? How could they get in touch with you? And tell me a little bit about that.
I don't know if you can, if Blaze can put it up on the bottom, but your boy Loco TV. I know the picture's up there, so that's how you spell it. It's also right behind me. That's the YouTube channel. You can literally comment on any video, and if you look in the description of every video, every single video in the description has my phone number, my all the links to all my pages. So I usually direct everyone to the YouTube channel, because if any video that's on the channel, even if it's a Dougie video or local culture, whoever's video it is, in the bottom, all my contact information is in the description. So you can do that, or your boy _Loco on Instagram, your boy Loco 508 at Gmail. It's your boy Loco anything. If you Google me, a bunch of stuff comes up, and I'm very easy. My phone number is on the internet, so I'm not hot.
It's safe to say if somebody wants to get in touch with you to donate or volunteer or help
out. I mean, for the day of, if you have any stuff you want to, just bring it down. As soon as you walk in, you're gonna see a table loaded with stuff. So just come down and drop it off and take some pictures. And I in this day and age, social media, photos, videos. If it didn't happen, if it's not online, if it is not online, it didn't happen. So
yeah. Or if it's not on Facebook, it's not true. Is that something like that?
Right. I mean, that's how this world is. And people say, oh, you make videos for views. Yeah, well, no kidding, I make it for views. I'm trying to spread awareness. I'm trying to do stuff in the community. I'm trying to promote my music. I'm trying to promote other people's arts, so you come down to bring stuff, take a picture, shake hands and exchange info.
Let me ask you this. Do you have somebody there taking pictures?
Yeah, so I have Brandon Duchamp from Tunnel Vision. There is nobody on his level visually right now. He is echo. He is the video guy for the day. Your boy Loco TV. We're playing a video. Oh, that game.
Subscribe and like and subscribe and don't forget.
Exit Game is a rapper from Boston. He's in NA or AA. Recovering addict. This is an interview. So he tells the story. He actually tells the story. I can't hear, too much echo going on.
Yeah, that's good. He stopped it. But yeah, that's an interview. I know you shared that today. And I was watching it a little on my lunch break, and I was like, I got to get back to things. So I want to watch the full interview. But listen, man, thank you so much for coming on the show. I know you're ready to head in the studio, but I want to ask you, man, you had something going on in Connecticut.
Yeah.
So you do music yourself.
So my passion is music, right? So like I said earlier, I spent the last 20 years doing all the wrong stuff, and I did music. You know, I wrote and performed, and I used to do it all in my house and make my own beats and all of that, right? And then when I got my mind right, I want to say 7 years ago now, when I got my mind right and I started focusing on myself and not all the BS in my family, people were like, "Hey, you don't make videos. Hey, you don't make music no more." And I'm like, let me get back to that. So I got back, and the video thing was easy. I got the YouTube partnership like right away. So I spent the last couple years on that, and then I forgot about my music, and so now I made a couple of songs last year, and then this year, I realized people like my music. I like doing it. That's my passion. Um, I enjoy finding a beat I like. I enjoy writing, and I enjoy the energy, the hype. I like to make hype music. Some people are lyricists. I'm more of like hype and party type vibe music, and I just like to get make people bounce and happy. So that's my thing. My passion. We spent this entire interview talking about our event, and that's great. I love doing these events. I love bringing people together. But if you want to support me, just me, then follow me on all your music, Spotify's and Apple's.
How do they find? Because I got Spotify. So tell me how someone like me that wants to hear your music.
That's it. It's just your boy Loco. Like I said, if you Google your boy Loco, there is no other your boy Locos. They might be spelled a different way. They might be spelled like you got on the bottom.
He's correcting that right now.
They might be spelled all kinds of different ways, but if you spell it the way I spell it, there's nobody else. And I have really good music that I haven't released yet because I'm creating the videos for them. And like you said, last week I was in Connecticut with Jadakiss.
Yeah,
and I performed for Jadakiss, top 5 Dead or Alive.
You were in Connecticut with Jadakiss.
What's that?
You were in Connecticut with Jadakiss.
Yeah, and I will. Yeah, I don't want to say I will be. That's not the only. There will be more of that. I don't want to say too much. There will be more of that. So,
when there's more of that, are you going to be too? Are you going to be too much of a celebrity to be able to come back on my show?
Hell no.
All right. Go ahead. So I'm sorry. Go ahead, man.
As long as this building doesn't burn down, I'll be here. And as long as you are still doing shows, we'll be connected.
Absolutely. I appreciate that, brother. But go ahead. So I want to get into this. So
yeah, I mean, it was a blessing. I mean, as an artist, and it's not to be cocky or anything, but I feel like I'm the star. So I walked into the room and yeah, he's there, and I did my thing, and I wasn't. All my friends were starstruck, and they're like, as soon as I finished, they all ran to him and hugged him, and I'm like still holding the mic. I'm like, what's going on, But I walked up to him. He's like, yo, that last joint you did, that's a hit. He's like, you guys need to promote that. That's big. You know what I mean? So that just made me feel good. That's a song that I have with my buddy Troy, and we're gonna finesse that, and then we have a real vintage style video coming out. It's really crazy idea. When you see it, you're gonna be like, wow, nobody's doing this video that's coming out. Nobody's doing what we're about to do. So we're gonna go 120 whatever miles an hour with that, and then we have another one coming out right after it. So yeah, man, I'm trying to work with anybody musically talented. I'm on the music side. If I like your music, let's do it. Let's make it happen. Hit up my guy Troy for the studio time. Also my boy Knowledge. People who watch this know who Knowledge is. Hit up him. And yeah, so if I could ask for one thing, it's just, when you see me, say hello, and when you don't see me, listen to my music.
I'm going to look you up on Spotify as soon as we're done, because I gotta check it out. I know someone that I definitely want to meet you, and
we gotta make it happen. Bring him down on the 27th. I know you told me about it. See if he can come down.
I know he's on vacation right now, but we're gonna get together. You listen, your boy Loco. My man, thank you so much for coming on the show tonight. and taking the time out to be with us. And listen, you got to get out. You got to get out to this event. It has to happen. August 27th, backpack event. Local barbers. You're going to have 30 vendors, online gaming. There's going to be so much going on. Local artists are going to be there. Plan's Kitchen will be supplying food. Is DJ Boom going to be there?
He's the DJ. Yes, he is the DJ.
DJ
There's
Boom's
music all day long, all 6 hours, and he'll be there early. So there'll be music all day long. So
Absolutely. Look, we're going to be.
if I can plug one more thing, I will be in Dorchester. If you go on my Facebook, I will be in Dorchester this Sunday performing. Troy will be performing. Also, he's got a set. And then the 26th, I'll be in North Attleboro for the 508 USA award nomination. This is what we won last year. Yeah, it's small, but it's an achievement, right?
I was going to say that. It doesn't matter size, baby. Absolutely.
So we're nominated again. That's for the YouTube channel. Your boy Loco TV is nominated for that again. So that's the day before the event. And then I got a bunch of stuff in September. I think I got the 4th, the 10th, the 20th, and the 22nd. So
you got a lot going on, my man.
I'm just trying to cram it all in.
Yeah, absolutely. So August 27th, backpack. You want to give the time again? Just the time.
12 to 6, 139 South Main Street, the Cherry and Well, right on the side of the Tap House. I believe the Tap House will be open also. I know they're not open often, but he said he'll probably be open too. So for those,
is it the brew company or is it the Tap House? Because I know
it's the Tap House again. Okay. Yeah, he bought it and he moved next door. So I was told he will be open. He said he would. So for those who are of age and want to have a light day drink, that will be available also.
Wow, awesome! And we're gonna put. I want you to share this video. I want you to share every website you want to share it to. It'll be up in a couple of minutes. I want you to share it because I want this event to be a successful event. And Loco, I just want to thank you so much for taking time out of your busy schedule because I know you have so much going on.
Come down, bring your phones, and I'm gonna check your phones and see if you're subscribed. No, I'm just playing.
I will be there. I am going to be there, my friend. Just to get a selfie view. So I want to thank everybody for joining in tonight. I want to thank your boy Loco for coming on and taking the time out. Let's get out there. August 27th at the Cherry and Webb building. And like I said, there's going to be a lot going on. So thank you so much for coming on, my man.
Thank you. Appreciate everybody. It's your boy Loco TV.
All right, man. Have a good night. So that was awesome. So look, we're gonna look. I want to mention the shows that are coming on the YouTube page. The same YouTube page you catch this show on, Good Times in Fall River. There's another show that comes on called The Rabbit Hole, and they discuss a lot of different topics and things. The Rabbit Hole is the name of the show. You're gonna want to check that out and venture into that. That's a whole nother animal, but what they do is really good, and the discussions they have and the guests they have is really interesting. I think some of you people really would be interested in that. So give that a check out. That comes on Thursday nights, 7 to 9 on the same YouTube channel. But I want to thank Loco so much for coming on. Your boy Loco, he's done a lot within the community. So real quick, I want to talk about August 27th, backpack, licensed barbers and hairstylists, free haircut for the kid. You're going to get a backpack full of school equipment that you're going to need for the classroom. You're going to have an online gaming to keep the kids busy while they're waiting to get their haircut. 30 plus vendors selling amazing products. You're going to have 8 local artists on the rise, and that's that. So before we go, I'm going to go over a little bit. I've been told by a great promoter, Blazeman and FFM Radio, that it's okay to do so. This weekend, I know I have my show on the Wednesday, so I want to just go a little bit over and talk about the weekend that's coming up. So here we go. Look, there's so many good things going on in the great city of Fall River, Massachusetts. You just got to get out and explore it, right? You look things up. Go to the city website. Viva Fall River. I mean, go on Facebook and look what's going on in Fall River, or Google what's going on in Fall River, and a lot of things are going to come up. But you've got to get out, and you've got to explore the great city of Fall River, and you're going to see its greatness. I'm telling you, it's out there. It's not a secret. I see it every weekend. So with that being said, and like their Facebook pages and follow them, so that way when something's going on, you will get notified. 6 p.m. this Friday, August 19th. Come to the Durfee High School. I'll tell you why you want to go to the Durfee High School. For a free event. Another free event, right? Another free event. Drive-in movie night at Durfee. You want to go by the Ray Street entrance, right? Movie starts at 8 p.m. It's going to be the Avengers. Check this out. Free food, free refreshments. You're getting a free movie. And on top of the free movie, you're getting free food, free refreshments, and look, they're not even done. Free activities. So free. It's for me. I want to be there. Feeding animals. I can't even pronounce the name. I'm sorry. It is what it is. I can't. They're gonna have animals there you can feed, and they're gonna have a photo booth. And this amazing event is sponsored by the Office of Michael Rodrigues and the Office of Mayor Paul Coogan that is putting on this event. So that's 6 p.m. this Friday, August 19th. Come to the Durfee High School for a free event. Drive-in movie night at Durfee. You want to go Ray Street side entrance. Movie starts at 8 p.m. It's going to be the Avengers. There's going to be free food, refreshments, free activities beginning at 6 p.m. So the free food and free activities and all that stuff's going on at 6 p.m. The movie will start at 8. So it gives you a few hours to have some fun with the family, feeding some animals. There's going to be a photo booth. And again, this is sponsored by Michael Rodrigues and the mayor's office, Paul Coogan. So get out with the family and join this event. It's a Friday night. You can see a drive-in movie theater and see a good movie and get some free food, free activities. It's a great family-friendly event. Don't tell me there's nothing going on in the city of Fall River. I don't want to hear it no more. We are moving in that direction. We got to start somewhere. We got to start something. We're starting. So enough with the negativity. Let's talk about the positive stuff that is going on in the great city of Fall River, Mass. There's a lot of good things going on, but we don't talk about them much. But here on Good Times in Fall River, Mass, we're definitely going to talk about them. So again, 6 p.m. this Friday, August 19th, Durfee High School, enter Ray Street side. It's going to be a free movie, The Avengers, free food, free activities, photo booth, feed some animals, sponsored by Michael Rodrigues and the Office of Mayor Paul Coogan. You're going to want to check that out. I'm telling you, you're going to want to check that out. So let's talk about what's going on Saturday. I just told you what was going on Friday. Let me tell you what's going on Saturday. First annual street art event. It's going to be at Kennedy Park. You got to get out to this. It's going to be artists. It's going to be food trucks. It's going to be music. It's going to be community, neighbors, friends, family, beautiful weather. It's going to be great. You're going to want to get out to the first annual street art festival. We had Brian Vienna on, and we talked about that. You're going to want to get out. My producer does an amazing job, man. Look at this. You're going to want to get out, check out some of these artists, talk with them, music, food, truck festivals. The Rivers Trust Group's putting this on. This is an amazing, amazing, amazing event. And also, on that same day, the second annual Back to School Drive. You got to get there and check this out. It's all about community. It's all about pride in Fall River. And we're moving in the right direction. There's so much to do. I love it. I love it. And then Saturday night, Hurricane Promotions, Battle for the Battleship. 6 p.m., doors open at 5. This is an event that you're not going to want to miss. All right? Amateur boxing, some of the top fighters in New England are going to be there. There's going to be food. There's going to be drinks. ringside seats, pay-per-view. I know if you go on Facebook and you look up Hurricane Promotions or Aaron Bernardo, you're going to get all the information you want. Punishment Striking Systems, you look up their Facebook page. There's going to be a lot going on this weekend. So Saturday afternoon, let's not forget Saturday afternoon, first annual Street Art Festival. First annual. So that means there's going to be a second, there's going to be a third, and this is what we're going in Fall River. We're talking about the arts. We're moving up. We're moving fast. Things are going on. There's things going on. You don't got to leave Fall River, man. Visit these local restaurants and these local stores. These are the ones that are going to be the first ones to sponsor you or to sponsor your event and help out in any way they can. That's why when we talk about the local businesses and we talk about frequenting the local businesses, it's a must. They're the ones that are right there for these events that are going on, right? So let's not forget that. So the first annual Street Art Festival this Saturday, Kennedy Park. It's going to be an amazing time. I'm going to be there. I hope to see everyone, talk, shake hands. How you doing? Hello. And you want to ask me anything about the great city of Fall River? I'm a true Fall River guy. I love Fall River. I love its history. I love a lot of things that are going on. All right. And there's going to be the second annual Back to School Drive. You got to get out into this event. This event is a must-go-to event. 5 stars from me. I'm telling you right now, the people putting on this event, they didn't cut no corners. They worked hard to get this event on. And how can we show them our appreciation? Well, we can go to these events. That's how we can show our appreciation. To go to these events, show up, and show them our appreciation and our thanks for them doing positive things in the neighborhood, because it's so easy to talk negative and just continue to talk negative about or forget about the good things that are going on. All right. So that's in the afternoon this Saturday. Check it out, Kennedy Park. Saturday night, Hurricane Promotions, along with the striking system, are putting on a tremendous, huge event. Huge event. It's going to be amazing. Amateur boxing, some of the best amateur fighters from across New England and further. Battle for the battleship. Remember, folks, doors open at 6 p.m. I mean, the fights start at 6 p.m. The doors open at 5. And you're on the battleship. Sunset, history, the water. It's going to be a beautiful night. Get out and support these events. These are amazing things that are happening in Fall River, and I am so excited about it. I really, really am. I'm excited for all the things that are going on in the great city of Fall River, Massachusetts. It's exciting. I want to thank Loco for coming on and giving his time, his back-to-school pop-up event happening. Remember, it's going to be happening at the Cherry and Webb building right across the street from the courthouse. Plans Kitchen, DJ Boom, Alex the Barber, Woozy. She's going to be doing hair also. Another local establishment volunteering their time to help the community. I think it's great what your boy Loco's doing in the city of Fall River. He's out there helping parents to relieve the anxiety level, to relieve the pressure level, and to help these kids make an easy transition into school. It's all about the youth of our city. The youth of our city is our future. We want to give them the great experience we had growing up. And I really believe it's people like Loco, it's people like Roxanne and Justin and Brian and Loco, all these people doing amazing things in the city. We got to get behind them and support them in any way we can. That's the only way we're going to be successful. I'm sorry, but that's the only way. I want to see a lot of faces. If you see me, you'll know because I'll have the scally on. Come over to me. Introduce yourself. Talk to me. This is for a better Fall River. Troy Pavo, Alex the Barber, DJ Boom, the Cherry and Webb building, Plans Kitchen, Woozy, Nice Eyes. And this is an event that locals are putting on. You're going to have performing artists coming in. So make sure to check out this event. It's important to do so. And thank you so much for tuning in tonight. And I want you to share this video in any aspect you want to share it, in any group you want to share it, because people really need to understand that there are a lot of positive things going on in the great city of Fall River, Massachusetts, and we just don't discuss them enough. But we will now. We will now. This is the show. If you have something coming up in the city and you want to promote it and you want to get on a show, come on, reach out to me. Reach out to me, and we can do it. So let's do that. And thank you so much for tuning in tonight. I appreciate it. And that's my rant. But there's so many good things. I can go on with the Wonderland. You're gonna go out and on Facebook, like their page, share their page, get involved, find out how you can volunteer, how you can donate. They had huge success, city coming together, everybody teaming up and working together. I love this. I love this. This makes for a better community for all. And all these groups are trying to make it a better city for us and for you, and to come together and have family time, family events. Please like their pages, share their pages, go to these local events, show them appreciation, but most importantly, go to these local businesses, these local restaurants, these local stores. They're the first ones there to help support these groups. Again, I'm going to close with this. Get out and explore the great city of Fall River, Massachusetts, and you will see its greatness. Thank you for tuning in tonight. I really appreciate it. We'll see you next Wednesday.
Good time.
Anytime you need a payment.
Good time. Anytime you meet a friend. Good time.
Anytime you're out from under.
Not getting hassled, not getting hustled. Keeping your head above water. Making a way when you can.
Temporary layoffs.
Good